This stitch is a one row repeat. It looks the same on the front and on the back. It's very pretty, and I named it Petal Columns and Chains because it has this columns of petals like flower petals and the chains in between. To make this stitch, first make a slip knot and chain multiples of 5. I will chain 4 times 5, that's 20. 1, and now I will add 1 because it's multiples of 5 plus 1 more, so 1 more. Next, do a row of single crochet, a foundation of single crochets. So skip the first chain and go into the second and single crochet the whole row. So this is the first row of single crochets. You will have 20 single crochets. At the end of the row, you chain 2 and turn your work. In next row, which is the first row of the actual stitch, in the first stitch, which is the very first one right here at the base of the chains, in the first stitch, do 1 double crochet and then chain 3. So 1 double crochet, and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Next, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the third, do 1 flower petal as follows: 1 single crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and then 4 double crochets together, or 4 unfinished double crochets first, yarn over, go into the same stitch of the single crochet where you did the single crochet, pull that loop, yarn over, and pull that loop through two loops. This is 1 unfinished double crochet, and now we're going to do 3 more. Yarn over, go back in the same stitch, pull that loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. These are 2 unfinished double crochets. Yarn over, go into the same stitch, pull that loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And once more, yarn over, go into the same stitch, pull that loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2, 4 unfinished double crochets and 1 loop from the chains. Yarn over and pull through all 5. Next, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to skip 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we go into the 5th, and we do a petal just like this one. So we start with single crochet, chain 2, and we do 4 unfinished double crochets. So yarn over, 1, yarn over, pull through 2, this is the second, yarn over, pull through 2, this is the third, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we have 2, 4 unfinished double crochets and the loop from the chains. Now yarn over and pull through all 5 and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We continue by skipping 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 5th. And we do another petal just like this one. we start with single crochet, then chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, do 4 unfinished double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 5 loops, yarn over, pull through all 5, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Now at the end of the row we have 6 stitches left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6th is right here. We skip 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th stitch we do 1 double crochet. So yarn over and do 1 double crochet, and in the last stitch right here we do another double crochet. And this is the first row. Looks pretty already. Now chain 2, 1, 2, and turn your work. Now we are starting the row that we will repeat over and over until we finish the length that we want. So in the first stitch, right here in the first stitch, at the base of the chains, 1 double crochet and chain 3. So 1 double crochet, and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we skip the chains and we go to the space that is right here between the side chains and this unfinished double crochets and do another petal. And we start with 1 single crochet, chain 2, yarn over, and do the 4 unfinished double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have 5 loops, 2, 4, 5, yarn over, pull through all 5, and chain 3, 2, and 3. We continue by doing a petal in each of these spaces between the side chains and the unfinished double crochets. So the same, a petal here and a petal here. So let's do the first one. Single crochet, chain 2, yarn over, and do 4 unfinished double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 loops, yarn over, pull through 5, 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Last one here in this space, 1 single crochet, chain 2, yarn over, 4 unfinished double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more, 4. Yarn over, pull through 5, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We got to the end of the row. Now here at the top of this double crochet we are going to do 1 double crochet, yarn over, go into the stitch, And then here at this side chains, here we have the 2 chains from the turning, one and the second. So we go in this top chain and do 1 more double crochet, yarn over, go in this top chain and do 1 more double crochet. So this is row 2. So we have first row a foundation of single crochets. This is then the first row of the stitch, and this is the second row of the stitch. This second row, this one that we just made, is the repeat row. From now on, the same row over and over. So that's gonna be at the end chain 2, 1, 2, and turn. First 1 double crochet and chain 3. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you continue by doing a flower petal in each of these spaces, the same thing over and over. So we go in this space with 1 single crochet, chain 2, now yarn over and 4 unfinished double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 4. All right, so we have 5 loops, pull through 5, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is how you continue repeating this over and over. It's a very simple pattern. It seems complicated, but it's really very simple. Now I made a swatch before and I have it here. This was made with hook size 4, while the swatch that I just made now was made with size 4.5. If you choose a smaller hook, it's gonna be a little bit harder, sturdier, with shorter chains over here. If you make it with a bigger hook, like this one, 4.5, it's a little bit looser, and these petals are gonna be a little bit softer. Looks a little bit different. Another look is for this. This has been made with size 1, weight 1 acrylic. It looks very soft and fluffy, but it's the same columns of petals and chains. This looks pretty too. I usually put a label on them to know what kind of yarn I used, what size of hook, what's the name of the stitch. Maybe that's a good idea and you would like to do that too. And this is the stitch for today. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.